So tell them that I just don't know. Some things I just don't know. I can't see. So if a singer becomes an alcoholic, how does that not mess up their vocal cords? Because I feel like a lot of things mess up your throat. Like, that was just a ginger ale right there, and that still felt like it was burning up my throat. And overall cleanliness is, being hygienic, and people who brush their teeth often are, worry about their dental hygiene, and there's could be different kinds of hygiene, like sleep hygiene. How good is your sleep? How often do you do that? How healthy is your sleep overall? But oh yeah, I remember why I got to that. But don't people who sing do they have like throat hygiene, like larynx hygiene? I guess. I don't know. Do they? I never really thought about it. Or maybe this is all the stuff that I'm thinking about and talking about right now happens in more like the esophagus part and not at all in the larynx or into the bronchial tubes or anything actually involved in singing. So I think it's just protected no matter what. So basically what I'm saying is singers get to get drunk all the time and still be on a competitive level, but U.S. Olympians in athletics are actually not able to do anything like that because at any level it will hinder you enough to where you're not going to even make it into the top 10 no matter how good you are. So in a way, people whose occupations are not hindered by their ability to get high can at least live a more fulfilling life. You think someone lives a boring life and you think, man, I almost pity him. He can live such a simple life and be satisfied with it. But really, he's just high. I don't think that's the case, but you never know. Maybe you have seen a few people like that and you don't even remember because you just thought so little of them. That's interesting. I'm addicted to interest, but at the same time, I'm also about to fall asleep. So that's probably why there was a long pause there. How long was that pause? 2, 3 seconds? I don't know. 3 or 4? Oh God, I can imagine longer and longer times. The longer I wait, I was counting and I was like 6, 7 seconds, 8 seconds, 9, 10, 11, 12 seconds. Jesus Christ, 14, 16, 18, 24 seconds. That is such a long time. Oh wow, 38. Oh my God, 41, 42, 46, 48. Man, they're all like the same thing. How is it going up so fast? Holy crap, I didn't say anything for 58, 56, 54, 57, 59, a whole minute and 12 seconds. But like, initially I was like, no, 2 or 3 seconds, and I would have been right. But instead I let my mind keep upping the time. Every single time I remembered the memory slightly different. And in this case, I recognized the pattern of slightly different meant slightly longer. And so I just kept reiterating it, and every single time it just got more and more ridiculous. It's like taking advantage of a small, artifact of like compression and decompression, and then just running the cycle over and over and over and over and over again until you just have a series of layered artifacts that become a type of fingerprint for the computational method. So basically, I'm saying you can analyze artifacts to determine what algorithm was repetitively used to iterate a certain program. Once you recognize its fingerprint, so to say, then you can, you can have a simulation of what its fingerprint will look like for each input, which would be significantly faster than running every single possibility. How computers really can advance using the human mind. Like, you use your own human brain to process a thought that's different enough, creative enough, and smart enough to actually impact and change the way computer processors are like made, or the way, logic is written in computer code, to fundamentally change something to the point where, like, the upper bounds of what's possible just got pushed a little bit farther just because you said a thing and people knew what you meant. So you could have said a thing even smarter than that, but it's so smart people wouldn't get it. People just wouldn't get it. You would never be recognized for it. So I think I'm really learning a lot about communication, how it really isn't about what you say and what you mean. It's about what you can get the other person to understand. Hey, maybe that's why I'm tired of talking to people that never understand anything. It makes me feel like I can't communicate. Fear of lack of control, maybe? Who knows? Feels like a rationalization to me. I don't know if that's actually true. Maybe it's because it's less interesting. Okay, bye.